Hey, Bbjenious here, and this week the topic is skills. Yes, skills. Stuff other than writing. Hobbies, maybe? I don't know. What would be the best way of putting that? Well, doesn't matter. Skills, hobbies. Eh. Um, so if you've looked on my other channel, you've probably seen my latest video, which is me doing one of those things that I would call both skill and hobby, and that's playing a song that I wrote myself on guitar and singing, which is multiple skills just thrown together into a hobby, I guess. So I enjoy writing songs. I enjoy making parodies on occasion. So yeah, that's one of the things that I can sort of do. I'm not as good as I really should be because I've been playing for several years and have never really applied myself to it / practiced consistently ever. So my calluses still don't exist, even though they kind of sort of existed from my summer break. Yeah, my internship, I played guitar like every other day because I really had nothing else to do. Another thing that I do is I make stuff like this. My dragon claw. And now my dragon claw has something more. If you've seen on my other video, this was silver before, now it's written with white claws, which is awesome. But now I also have this arm brace thing majig, which is not quite yet fully connected to my arm. Oh look, it's an armadillo. Here, let me get you a nice little close-up on this. There we go. Notice all that. That's pretty sweet though, isn't it? I mean, this is made out of duct tape and chicken wire, this stuff here. So pretty much what I did with that is I took stuff like this and cut it so that way it would make each of these, which is why it stays more or less in its form. That was a lot of fun. And then the glove, again, chicken wire here, duct tape, and then an actual glove for the form. Yeah, so the point of this thing is actually for one of my other hobbies, which is LARP, or live action roleplay. For those of you who don't know, that would be pretty much playing pretend for adults with roleplay. So D&D on steroids minus the tabletop aspect. Yeah, so I'm one of those crazy people who actually dresses up, and this is for a half-dragon character of mine in a game called Changeling. Yeah, so Changeling, basically normal people get taken off to this astral plane type thing by creatures called the Fae, and then somehow get back or are put back or are released into humanity again by the Fae for unknown reasons, and hilarity ensues. Well, hilarity and horrific events. Yeah. I have a tail for the character too, which is currently on the mend because it broke, which was sad and annoying, and it got fixed, more or less. I still have to make it red, and that'll be fun because it's like a 10-foot long tail. Hang on, I will go get it really, really quick. Here is the tail. Massive, yes, yes it is. But I'm almost out of time, so I shall wrap this up with my one last thing, which is rambling. I am really, really good at rambling, and even though I rarely ever come onto these videos with anything in mind, I usually end up doing fairly well and barely making it before the end of the time. Speaking of which, Bbjenious signing out.